Welcome back. Conservationists from Worldwide Fund, or WWF, and London Zoo are warning of a massive loss of global animal biodiversity. Their joint report says that monitoring groups have recorded a 69% drop in animal populations in the past 50 years. And we have Metro Globe Network's Regina Argubi with the story.
These beautiful pink river dolphins were filmed just 16 years ago in the Brazilian Amazon, but now they're among the animals whose numbers are depleting. According to the Living Planet report by scientists at the Zoological Society of London and the World Wildlife Fund, the number of freshwater populations monitored dropped by an average of 83%.
These are big numbers. I mean, the report says there's a 69% drop in monitored vertebrate wildlife populations, and some of those vertebrates are dropping even more. Monitored freshwater populations dropped by an average of 83%. You know, these are huge numbers, and yes, we really ought to be concerned.
The aim is to identify areas for conservation by highlighting the most threatened populations, like tiger sharks and whale sharks. The report also highlights 10 high-priority areas that include Southeast Asia, Madagascar, the Himalayas, and the east coast of Australia, among others. WWF's chief scientist and senior vice president, Dr. Rebecca Shaw, says Living Planet gives the most comprehensive analysis of how animals in the wild are responding to things like deforestation or pollution due to human habitation. It acts as a snapshot of nature over the past 50 years.
70% of all the fresh water on the planet is used for producing food. And when you take that much water out of those systems, it dries them up and you lose those populations. And so some of the species we're seeing decline fastest are, say, the European sturgeon and also the pink freshwater dolphin in the Amazon. It really, really hard hit.
And according to Dr. Shaw, food production is one of the main causes for loss of biodiversity, as the amount of waste shows just how we are producing too much without really paying attention to the impact it has on the environment. However, the news is not all gloomy. According to Dr. Shaw, reforestation and conservation programs are paying off. A reversal in the downward trend of some species shows that humans can indeed repair the problems they've created for some animals. An example of this is the increase in numbers of mountain gorillas in Rwanda, Congo, and Uganda that increased from 480 to 640 since 2010.
What these vertebrate losses indicate, it's like a canary in the coal mine, in that if an area of natural habitat like the Amazon rainforest reduces in extent, where you're seeing these massive vertebrate losses, then what that is indicating is that ecosystem is starting to lose its functionality. And if the Amazonas functionality goes, well, Brazil's already seen, for example, changes in rainfall regimes, droughts in Sao Paulo, for example.
Professor John Lovett, who's chair in the Department of Global Challenges at the University of Leeds, said that when communities care, big things are happening. And he hopes that moving forward, we have more action across the globe to protect the planet and its endangered species.